To the BMHL.
Sorry, everybody, just getting settled in here. Alrighty, we are set and ready for some action here, BMHL. Not a lot of players on either team. They are going to be working with low depth here, which usually means more shots on net. So we're going to see what happens as we're underway. The Myrtle Beach Sharks taking control of it early. Elite BFC contesting with Jokeman. BFC, center ice, going up against Ninja Semyon. It's Ninja now with speed, entering the defensive zone for the Icemen. Ninja Semyon steps in. VP Jake, great defense there. Offhand plays, working against Ninja Semyon in the corner. Semyon scrapes it away, contested tightly there by the defense of the Toronto Icemen. Here's Jokeman, great opportunity there, however did not contest the puck, and now Savsy will take over. And Elite BFC now with speed, he's one-on-one with the defender. Beats one, beats another, he's in, tight shot, big save made there by LBKS. Excellent way they want to start this. As everybody's yelling at him to fix his stick. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to BMHL Hockey tonight. Sorry, I'm a little disoriented right now, but we're slowly getting back into it. Still setting everything up as now we have a face-off underway in the defensive zone of the Myrtle Beach Sharks. It's VP Jake at the blue line. VP Jake working against El Coop. El Coop takes over for Myrtle Beach and he'll clear it down. This one bangs off the glass and down the length of the ice. LBKS off the glass, out of play. Fans are electric in the crowd tonight. Total of 5 actually. 6 and 7 at the top there. Actually, 8 people are in the VIP booth, including BMHL executive Itano Prod. Oh, and the guy that hidden that doesn't have his name shown. So we actually got a pretty decent crowd tonight, as now El Coop wins the face-off from Myrtle Beach as it gets out to the neutral zone. Here's Jin 20. Jin, unable to possess it cleanly as he elects to get it over to his man Elite. Elite not able to control. Jin 20 takes it back over for the Iceman. Jin 20 working against El Coop. Here's El Coop now with some speed. Works past VP Jake. El Coop, sharp angle shot blocked in front. Offhand plays. At the blue line, Severino keeps it in. Offhand plays. Bangs it off the boards up for Jin 20 in the neutral zone. Jin 20 scans his options. Gets it over to his man who's nowhere to be found. Savsy takes a range shot almost on net. That one well wide. Here's the Knicks now with some speed. Trying to cut inside. Unable to do so with some great defense there by VP Jake. El Coop steps in. Works against VP Jake. Jake steers it aside. Jake again. Off the glass. Jokeman gloves it down. Jake, once again, gets it over to his man Jin 20 in the neutral zone. Contested by Ninja Semyon. Range shot! That one just wide. Jin 20 in the neutral zone. Lagging up a storm as he enters the defensive zone. Another backhand shot. That one deflects off the goalie's blocker and wide. Here's Ninja Semyon for MBS. One of the leading goal scorers for this tournament. Elite Jake rings it around the boards, rattles it. Up for Elite BFC. BFC contesting against our Reap 1. Reap unable to control as he's contested tightly. Great forechecking here by Elite. Elite takes over on the forehand, scans his options, elects to just power his way through. Able to get through a man, but Ninja Semyon able to find it. And slowly dragging it to the neutral zone where he retains possession. It's Ninja. VP Jake steers it aside. Jokeman takes a range shot nearly on target. That one blocked in front by offhand plays. And he'll elect to stop it as he clears it out to his own bench. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in semi-playoff hockey. This tournament is single elimination where the 8 and 9 seed are contesting to move on to round number 2, where they will be playing the first seed team. As now we're back underway in the neutral zone, El Coop wins it. VP Jake off the boards. Hits it for his man Savsy. El Coop wins it. Here's MBS. MBS. El Coop on the backhand looking for that shot. Gets it off. Big save. Hooperov. No rebound as he swallows that one up. So far, some pretty solid action for both teams as each are getting chances. Shots on goal 2-1 in favor of the Sharks. Correction, in favor of the Icemen. Your boy is still very congested. Yes, I do have hantavirus. As now we're back underway. Hellebuck wins it now. Brand new guy for the Toronto Icemen. As here's El Coop now. El Coop for MBS, entering the zone. On the forehand, quick shot, blocked in front, Jin 20. Jin now retains possession, works his way into the neutral zone, chips it up to himself, gets it past one, however, not past El Coop. It's El Coop. Star forward for Motor City Mustangs last year. Let's see if he could show off his offensive prowess as he rides up for a shot. That one sails wide. Race for it now. Our Reap gets there first on the forehand. Elects just to corral it back, looks for his options, and hits it out to Jokeman. Jokeman makes a move against VP Jake, still contesting as he's in the defensive zone. Cuts in front. Great defense there by offhand plays. Jokeman working against VP Jake, able to win it momentarily. Trying to just get this puck in front and hope for the best. Jin 20 banks it off the boards and out to the neutral zone where Ninja Semyon goes to retrieve. Ninja Semyon, short side of Deke. Has it poked away from him, looking to recover quickly, does so. On the forehand near the blue line. Ninja Semyon looking for the shot, elects not to take it. Ninja Semyon cuts in front, aggressive play. VP Jake tracks it and sweeps it off to the side as VP Jake goes down. Here's Jokeman now. Jokeman 2-on-2 with the defense. Still retains possession. Ninja Semyon gets out of the way. Ninja Semyon now steps in to help his teammate. Ninja Semyon with speed. Ninja Semyon works against VP Jake. Beautiful move, Ninja Semyon. Quick shot, save. Hooperov. Rebound opportunity blocked in front by the defense of Toronto. Golden opportunity. Here's another chance as the puck sits in the low slot. Both of them contesting. Jokeman winds up the F shot. Unable to trigger. Back into the low slot. Jin 20 goes to race it against Ninja Semyon. Jin 20 gets there first and gets it out. Beautiful opportunity there for the Sharks as they had a golden opportunity as they tie up the shots at 2. Here's Savsy now. Savsy with speed on the backhand, wide of the net. Savsy again. Has some room. Savsy goes for the wraparound, poked away by Hellebuck. Savsy dishes it out to Elite BFC, who with a now fixed stick. Elite BFC with speed, working against Nix. Elite BFC stepping in, now needs to get past Savsy. 1-on-4 right now on defense. Elite BFC needs to do it all offensively. Here's Elite BFC on the forehand. This one steered aside by Elkoop, and he'll retain possession to take the long shot. On net, big save, Hooperov. He had to remain aware. Finally clearing out yet again is the Toronto Icemen, looking to rely on their forecheck in this one. Offhand plays. Offhand plays, unable to control it. Hooperov save farming. Offhand plays. Battles with Elkoop on the net. Elkoop goes for the wraparound. Saved by Hooperov, and he'll cover. Hooperov, one of the better performers for the Toronto Icemen. He's been a pretty golden area for this team. I mean, I can read you the stats, but they're not in front of me. But we're just gonna trust that he did good. Hopefully, he didn't make me look like a fool. 44 saves, Hooperov 84 save percentage. That's pretty good for BMHL. And we're back underway. Jokeman working against Gin 20. Jokeman pokes it aside. He's on the forehand. Poked at the last second there by Gin 20. VP Jake now the other way. Dishes it over to himself. Lots of line changing going on. No too many men. Jokeman on the forehand takes the range shot on target. That one takes a deflection and wide. It's VP Jake now. VP Jake, Ninja Semyon, Hellebuck on it as well. Hellebuck finds the puck first, gets it out to the neutral zone where it's quickly intercepted by Ninja Semyon. Now the other way, it's VP Jake. Ninja Semyon yet again, back and forth here. Finally, VP Jake able to screech it out of there. Our Reap missing the clear. VP Jake takes back over for the Toronto Icemen in the defensive zone. VP Jake finding some space. He steps in. Backhand shot well wide of the net. Gin 20 racing for it with Jokeman. Jokeman takes it over. Elects just to get it to his man Ninja Semyon with speed. Ninja Semyon on the forehand. Scans his options. Steps in on the backhand. Great defense there. Rebound chance. Save. Hooperov with the glove. Rebound. He'll find it and cover, and that will lead to a stoppage. Amazing glove save there by Hooperov to keep his team tied at 0. As MBS, Myrtle Beach Sharks, have absolutely dominated the past few minutes, racking a total of 4 shots in the span of 2 minutes. As now we're back underway with the lack of music, it's fine. As now we have Elkoop. Elkoop, the Elite BFC. Elite BFC, he'll clear it down the length of the ice. Reap misses the puck again, needs to quickly recover and does so nicely. This one takes a deflection, offhand plays. Oh, quick poke check there. Dangerous opportunity for Myrtle Beach. And here's Jokeman, scanning options. Gets it up, over to Elkoop. That one goes wide. Here's Nix 165 now with speed, stepping in as the two-way. Working against Elite BFC. Elite, not a problem for him as he takes back over and out to the neutral zone. It's Elite, poked away, Elkoop. Elkoop has the puck flinging up on him. I don't think he understands, and he'll take a tumble as Elite BFC takes it back over. And we get another stoppage. 1:47 remaining in this one. Hooperov stood tall for his team as Myrtle Beach is applying the pressure as this arena is starting to really fill up. Waiting on Alex Nick Jr. to throw up a sign. We'll check it out once he gets it set up. As now face off, Ninja Semyon. Oh, quick shot! Reap, that one blocked in front. Offhand plays. Offhand. Clearing it down to Reap as he'll steer it to the side and he'll have some room. Reap scanning options, finds his men on the outside. It's Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon on the forehand, entering the offensive zone. Here's Ninja Semyon. Beautiful move. Ninja Semyon steps in. Great poke at the last moment there by offhand plays. Here's Ninja Semyon again. Oh, miscue there between the defensemen. As this puck just sits behind the net, offhand plays, able to locate and clear to the neutral zone. Okay, having a little bit of trouble there. Great recovery. Jin misses his poke check, however, keeps them at bay. Jin working with Ninja Semyon near the blue line. Jin finds it, takes it away, and now gets back to the neutral zone where he has it poked away momentarily. Jin 20 trying to chip it up to himself. Savsy finds it. He's now got a range shot blocked by Hellebuck. Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon near the blue line, entering the high slot, takes a shot wide of the net. 45 seconds remaining in this one. Savsy, off the boards, offhand plays, finds it and clears. Race for it now. R-Reap misses the puck. VP Jake racing after it. He'll intercept. Oh, and VP Jake takes a hit by R-Reap. Elite BFC now for the help. Myrtle Beach able to clear, and they'll clear it down the length. Offhand plays, says, I'll airmail it right back to you, as now here's VP Jake with speed. Working against Savarino. Savarino able to clear it down. Yet again the length of the ice, 15 seconds remaining in the first. Offhand plays up for Elite BFC. Elite BFC's got time. He's got a shot. That one well wide of the net. Prime opportunity, as that was a good shooting range. However, not able to get on target. 5 seconds remaining in this one. And that will conclude it for the first period. Ladies and gentlemen, scores tied at 0. Shots on goal 6-2 in favor of the Myrtle Beach Sharks. Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is brought to you by the CPRHL, the one and only advertisement in our entire arena. They spent 1,500 Robux to have it on for the season. He told me what the name was yesterday, what the CP stood for, and I forget. But I do know it's Roblox Hockey League, so make sure to check them out. WCPRHL. As now we're getting back underway. Elite BFC against El Coop. El Coop wins it on the F shot. VP Jake on the blue line. VP Jake working with 3 other people. It's Nix against Elite BFC. VP Jake hits it up. K races. K gets it out to the neutral zone. This one deflected to the corner. It's offhand plays. Miscue there, as now Hellebuck needs to race back and recover. Does so beautifully. As now R-Reap struggling a little bit with clears today, and there's a prime example as VP Jake intercepts. And now the forecheck is on. Here's the Toronto Iceman now, looking for his man in front, finds Elite BFC! Prime opportunity, quick shot, blocked in front by K. Scramble for it behind the net, both teams whacking away at it. Elite BFC able to navigate it. Elite BFC in the corner, trying to find his man. Will he return the favor? Working against El Coop, trying to use the latency to his advantage. VP Jake trekking back for the help. It's VP Jake now, trying to work against Nix. VP Jake entering the zone of Myrtle Beach Sharks. Here's now Ninja Semyon with plenty of speed. Ninja Semyon with speed, entering the defensive zone of the Toronto Iceman. Ninja Semyon steps in on the backhand. Beautiful opportunity. That one poked away yet again at the last second. Safarino, long range shot. That one goes well wide and sits comfortably behind the net, as now here's Jin 20. Jin 20 for the Toronto Iceman, working at Savarino, takes the range shot. Blocked in front Savarino. Here's Jin yet again. Another shot by Jin. That one on target. That one stick paddled aside by LBKS. Someone wants my attention. It's Gibbletoot. What else is new? As there's Ninja Semyon against Hellebuck. Hellebuck clears his own. Ringing around LBKS. Dangerous chance there, as now LBKS actually clears it and gets it on target here. Could have been a goalie shot. However, Hellebuck blocks it in front. Hellebuck working against Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon's been on for about a minute now. Racing after it. Ninja Semyon on the backhand. Looks for the shot. Gets it off. Blocked in front. Offhand plays. Here's K in the neutral zone. Jin not able to control. He'll go off for a line change. Offhand plays. Rings it around. El Coop able to intercept. Long range shot. Offhand plays. With yet another block, as now Elite BFC has room. He's one-on-one with R-Reap. Elite BFC makes a move on the forehand shot. He scores! Elite BFC with a beautiful move against R-Reap, and he just slots it low corner to bring his team up 1-0. Elite BFC, a wonderful goal. Makes a beautiful move past the already struggling R-Reap. And able to bury one as it's 1-0 now for the Toronto Icemen, the 8th seed. Here's K. Looks like they made a late-breaking goalie change. That was risky. As now this one rings around the boards. It's now Nix. Nix steps in, takes a quick shot, blocked in front Hellebuck. Good opportunity here for the Myrtle Beach Sharks. They have it at the high point. Excuse me, the high slot. Nothing comes of it as now there's no defenseman back as now R-Reap is in net. Here's Elite BFC now, yet again for the Toronto Icemen. LBKS now, going out to play as a player. As they stick R-Reap in the net. Not sure how good of a strategy this will be, but only time can tell. As now here's LBKS doing too much, trying to get fancy with it. Elite BFC makes them pay momentarily as he recovers nicely. Ninja Semyon stepping in. He's on the backhand. Ninja Semyon shot blocked in front by offhand plays. Ninja Semyon yet again. Stepping in, working against VP Jake. Trying to find the prime scoring opportunities on the forehand. He'll step in yet again. He's going to go to the backhand. He's got room. He's got speed on the wraparound save. Rebound as the goalie's out of position. It's on the blue line. Excuse me, the red line. They score. Ninja Semyon able to find that loose puck. A beautiful display of attack. And he will get his team tied at 1. This one turning out to be a competitive matchup. Once again, we are tied at 1. 3-8 are your shots on goal, with Myrtle Beach leading in that category. 20 against Elkoop. Elkoop pokes it ahead. Nix, no problem as he hits it back out to the neutral zone. It's VP Jake. VP Jake working. VP Jake against Gin 20. Gin 20 takes it over. Gin 20 for the Toronto Icemen. Gin 20, a little bit of lag. Nix clears it down the length of the ice. Offhand plays. Offhand plays, tries to clear. Ninja Semyon blocks it. He's on the forecheck. He was the goal scorer before. Will he get a second chance during this possession? Beautiful move by Ninja Semyon. He steps in. Great defense there by VP Jake. It's Jokeman. Jokeman working against Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon takes it back over for Myrtle Beach. Stepping back, scans his options. Oh, back on the backhand. Oh, beautiful move. Quick shot. Oh, off the crossbar with the shot. Beautiful opportunity. Great save there by Hooperov as that may have deflected off his dome. Here's Ninja Semyon yet again entering the zone. Hellebuck pushes him off the puck. Here's a quick shot pad save as that's a great quick shot there by Savsy. Savarino in the corner. Scanning. Elects to shoot. Deflects wide. Offhand play, steers it to the side. LBKS now, the goaltender now being a player. LBKS on the backhand, working against BFC. LBKS steps in. Stopped briefly there by VP Jake. Here's LBKS yet again. Trying to get topside once again. Great defense there by VP Jake. It's LBKS. LBKS now. Forehand. Quick shot. That one wide of the net. Elite BFC with a broken stick. LBKS working against Elite BFC with that broken stick. LBKS takes it over. LBKS range shot blocked by Hellebuck. LBKS now with room. He steps in. He's in the low slot. Great defense there by Elite BFC. And he will clear. Reap steers it over to the behind the net as now K takes it over and clears down the length of the ice up for Elkoop. Elkoop with room. This is a 3-on-1 opportunity here for Myrtle Beach Sharks if he moves. Elkoop on the forehand. Quick shot blocked in front by offhand plays. Elkoop yet again. Jokeman gets in his way. Jokeman takes it over. Myrtle Beach. Jokeman behind the net. Scans. On the backhand. Goes for the wraparound. Good block there. As now Hooperov elects to cover. Lets his team breathe. Crowd is electric once again for this round 1 matchup. We got LaBelts and Boomin'. It's a W name as we're back underway. In the Myrtle Beach offensive zone, it's Ninja Semyon with speed. Ninja Semyon regroups in the neutral zone. On the backhand, takes a range shot, blocked there by Jin 20. Jin now, up for Elite BFC. Elite and the Toronto Icemen looking to make way through the neutral zone. Good contesting there from the Myrtle Beach Sharks as they'll get back possession immediately. Jokeman for Myrtle Beach, entering the zone of Toronto. Poked away by Jin as he steers that one to safety. Ninja Semyon in the neutral zone. Entering the zone. Elite BFC hits his own man. Here's Ninja Semyon with speed. He'll step in. Beautiful move. Shot. Oh, just can't get the shot off. Hooperov in position. Another chance. Wraparound score! Ninja Semyon with a wraparound goal to get his team up by 1. As the Myrtle Beach Sharks Aura Farm in front of the Toronto Icemen bench. That's Ninja Semyon's second goal of the game to get his team up 2-1. Shots on goal, 3-12 in favor of the Myrtle Beach Sharks. 3:06 remaining in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping the puck, El Coop pokes it forward. LBKS now for the Myrtle Beach Sharks. Makes a move past Hellebuck. LBKS steps in. Good recovery there by Elite BFC. Elite BFC working with LBKS. BFC kicks it out to the neutral zone. Now VP Jake has space. VP Jake working against K. Great back check there by Nix. VP Jake, he's got opportunity on the forehand. He scores! What a response by the Toronto Icemen as VP Jake gets this one tied at 2. An amazing single-handed effort there by VP Jake as he once again goes low on the goaltender, and as a result gets his team tied at 2 with only 4 shots on net. As we're now back underway, VP Jake, will he get a second one in the matter of seconds? Okay. Doesn't let that happen and gets it back out to the neutral zone, but Elite BFC for Toronto. El Coop intercepts. Range shot here from El Coop. Gets it off. Glove down there by Hellebuck. VP Jake rings this one around. K attempts to clear. Gets it done all the way down the length of the ice where offhand plays and the Toronto Icemen can get to work. Blocked there by El Coop. Great forecheck here. Offhand plays, makes a move. Tries the second time and gets it out to VP Jake, who can't control. Ringing around the boards, Elite BFC trying to retain the zone. Does it momentarily, gets it on the backhand. Chance in front. K steers it behind the net. K gets it up to his man El Coop. El Coop steps in. On offense, here come the Myrtle Beach Sharks. On the forehand shot, blocked in front. Offhand plays. LBKS now for Myrtle Beach. Near the blue line. Poked away by Elite BFC where VP Jake can get to work. VP Jake has it poked away from him from K. K now to Ninja Semyon. Makes a move, Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon gets it off on the backhand shot. Oh, off the post! Beautiful opportunity there for Ninja Semyon as that one goes wide after hitting the post. Ninja Semyon with speed, racing after it. Gets there first momentarily. Everyone needs to trek back to play defense against this guy. He already has 2 in this one. Ninja Semyon. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Hooperov elects to cover as that was dangerous for the Toronto Icemen. Miscues left and right on that defensive shift, but Hooperov manages to bail his team out yet again. This game has been brought to you by Banana CB's Summer Beer League that he's in. He's apparently traveling during his beer league, so good luck to him on his goalie travels. Here's a shot from the blue line. It's Jin 20. Jin 20 able to clear it to the neutral zone. We're now Slapshot 06 to contest now the Myrtle Beach Sharks, another key forward for this Toronto Icemen team. Slapshot. Slapshot clears it down the length of the ice for K. K and the Myrtle Beach Sharks. K, a little bit of a miscue there. Jin 20 takes it over for the Toronto Icemen in the zone of Myrtle Beach. Savsy, range shot nearly on net. That one sails wide. Offhand plays Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon from Myrtle Beach. Contested from Slapshot. Jin 20 now. Jin 20 lagging a little bit. Ninja Semyon pokes it forward. Hooperov elects to stop play yet again. To all 10 of you watching on this Tuesday, thank you so much for joining us. We are trying to get back onto TikTok Live, but for now, YouTube will have to do. For those yet again just joining us, this is an electric one as the score is tied at 2. Shots on goal 14-4 in favor of the Myrtle Beach Sharks as they seem to have dominated possession. However, the opportunities that present itself to Toronto, they've taken advantage of as they keep this one at 2. Here's Knicks now, the neutral zone, making effort to get into the defensive zone of Toronto. LBKS takes a shot, blocked in front, Slapshot. Slapshot unable to clear, 15 remaining in this one. Slapshot, dangerously in the low slot, Elkoop takes over. He makes a power move in front. Chance here, they score! Knicks 1-6-5, able to find the loose, dirty buck, and able to bury it to get his team up before the end of the second. And once again, they aura farm in front of the Toronto Icemen bench. Tell you what, despite Myrtle Beach being the 9th seed, they're a very underrated team. Their first game was a forfeit loss, so that's automatically -2 win points for them. And they could definitely be seeded higher. It's unfortunate that Toronto matches up with a team like this when just about everybody else below them are definitely weaker on paper. As here's Knicks. Clearing it down the length of the ice, offhand plays, unable to play it cleanly, but it doesn't matter as we've now concluded the second frame of this one. Shots on goal 16-4 in favor of the Myrtle Beach Sharks as they lead 3-2 entering the third. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to BMHL number 7 on TikTok. We need to get our TikTok live back ASAP so we can reach out to more viewership such as you guys. Most importantly, we can interact with y'all because I cannot see the YouTube chat. So this is wonderful. As fans are starting to pile in here as they notice that it's the beginning of the third period. As now we're back underway, Elite BFC in the neutral zone. Poked away LBKS. Hellebuck. LBKS now working with Elite BFC. Here's an opportunity as this puck sits in the slot. Poked away, Elite BFC. Elkoop retains the zone. Hooperov plays it to the middle. Elkoop on a wide angle takes the shot. Offhand play, steers it to safety. Offhand plays. In the corner, Elite BFC tracks back to help. Elite BFC scans his options. Out for Elkoop. Elkoop pokes it forward. Hellebuck. Hellebuck with Elite BFC. Elite BFC with some speed, able to at least get it to the neutral zone. Only momentarily as Myrtle Beach are really applying this pressure in this third period. Here's LBKS. LBKS, 2-on-1 opportunity, trying to find Elkoop. Unable to get it there as here's LBKS yet again. On the backhand, looking for the range shot. VP Jake falls back to help. VP Jake working against LBKS in the corner. VP Jake gets it off of his stick where Elkoop now can take over for Myrtle Beach. Elkoop on the forehand. He's got a shot. Big shot. That one off the side of the, off the side of the goalie and wide. LBKS entering the low slot. Jin 20 lags the puck off and plays, finds the dirty puck and clears it down the length of the ice. K now for Myrtle Beach. Scans his options. Finding his men on the far side as this one deflected off Jokeman and into the corner where offhand plays can play it. Offhand plays, miscue. Jokeman now in the low slot, working his way in front, now behind the net. Jokeman. Jokeman at the high slot, working against Hellebuck and Jin. Jokeman now has Ninja Semyon going in for help. Jokeman working against Jin 20. Now in the corner. Chips it up to himself. Savarino keeps it in. Ninja Semyon now on the puck. Ninja Semyon can't seem to get latency from Jin 20. Ninja Semyon still can't get the puck. Pretty sure his stick is broken. But we'll see in a moment. Here's Ninja Semyon on the backhand. Stick not broken. Enters the low slot. Poked away at the last second by Hellebuck. Ninja Semyon, big move in front, offhand plays, gets the poke check off just in time. Jokeman has it poked away from him in the neutral zone. Now here's VP Jake for the Toronto Iceman as he dumps it into the zone. But majority of his team goes for a line change. VP Jake now. One-man show, keeps it in the corner, allows his offense to settle. VP Jake entering the high slot. Elite BFC with VP Jake now. Savarino intelligently plays it around the boards and up to Knicks now in the neutral zone for Myrtle Beach. Here's Elite BFC. Now the other way for Toronto. BFC. VP Jake looking for that range shot. Has Elite BFC in front. El Coop banks it down to offhand plays. Offhand plays. Up to slap shot momentarily. Team needs to tag up. Slap shot. Oh, slap shot. Miscue. Here's El Coop on the backhand. Big shot. El Coop off the post with the shot. LBKS now steps in. Slapshot needs to recover. LBKS yet again on the forehand wide of the net. Prime opportunity here for Myrtle Beach Sharks as they continue to apply the pressure in this third period. 6:20 remaining in this one. It's LBKS now. Gets through one. Gets through two. He's on the forehand. Range shot takes a deflection and out of play. 6:20 remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 12 viewers in the YouTube. I believe that is the most that we've ever had this season, now 13. So thank you guys so much for joining us on this Tuesday for some quote-unquote playoff hockey. Even though this is just a tournament, this is round one of a 14-team tournament. We have the Myrtle Beach Sharks taking on the Toronto Icemen with Myrtle Beach leading by 1. It's 3-2. Here's Hellebuck. LBKS. In the neutral zone. Jin briefly interrupts him. Looking to recover now is LBKS. LBKS on the forehand. Slap shot there to contest. Jin 20 and slap shot working together to try and get this puck away from Myrtle Beach. Jin 20. Slap shot pokes it ahead, able to get it to the neutral zone for Knicks. Knicks now trying to find Ninja Semyon. Race for it here. Ninja Semyon finds it first. Contesting the corner. Hellebuck, good defense. Hellebuck trying to just get it away from Ninja Semyon as the persistence of Ninja Semyon is daunting. Here's Ninja Semyon behind the cage. At this point, it's just a time waster for Myrtle Beach as time is not on their side. Or, excuse me, time is on their side. As here's Ninja Semyon. Retaining possession very nicely as now Savsy leads it to safety. Offhand plays now. Looking to find some momentum. And he'll get a stoppage instead. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 of you now in the stream. That is a record for the BMHL network for the season, and that 14 just dropped to 10. So, unfortunately, that did not last long, but at least I could say that we had 14. As now we are back underway. 5:15 remaining in this one. Elite BFC. LBKS decides to take a little stroll and not worry about the face-off, as now Toronto might have a possession here. Elite BFC working against Jokeman. Jokeman, beautiful pass to LBKS as he can't control, leaving it for offhand plays. Offhand plays, steering it to safety, hits it off the corner board where LBKS can have some nice forecheck. LBKS poked away by Hellebuck as he gets it to the neutral zone. 4:45 remaining in this one. You'd expect Toronto to go into some desperation mode here as they need one to stay in this tournament. Sun Liam now on defense for the Myrtle Beach Sharks. LBKS. Elite BFC pokes it forward where VP Jake can go in. Elite BFC finds it first, however. Here's LBKS. LBKS range shot well wide. We'll call it a pass to Jokeman. Jokeman stepping into the corner. On the forehand shot. Oh, what a save. Rebound chance. Hooperov save. Puck sits in the crease. No one can find it. Two beautiful saves by Hooperov to keep his team within 1. Knicks 165. Range shot. That one well wide. Hellebuck clearing it down the length of the ice. Beautiful opportunity there for the Myrtle Beach Sharks. Just cannot capitalize. Here's a defensive miscue. Elite BFC in the corner working against Sun Liam. Elite BFC scans his options on the forehand. El Coop just has more speed than him, and he'll get it out to the neutral zone and over to his man with speed. Here's Ninja Semyon. At the blue line. Makes a move. Gets past Hellebuck. Gets past another. Ninja Semyon. Backhand shot. What a save by Hoopy. Rebound chance. Poked away at the last second by offhand plays. Beautiful save by Hoopy. Another opportunity. Gin 20 loses it. Here's Ninja Semyon stepping in. Ninja Semyon steps in. In the corner. Behind the net. Gin 20 lags. It's now in front of Hoopy. And he'll get a stoppage. Dangerous opportunity yet again for Myrtle Beach. Hoopy keeping his team in this one. As now we're back underway in this one. It's now slap shot. Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon. Wraparound chance on the forehand. Oh my goodness! Defense just a complete breakdown for the Toronto Icemen. And yet again, they are aura farming as the hats come flying on to the ice. And that, my friends, is a 4-2 lead for the Myrtle Beach Sharks. Back underway here, 3:07 remaining in this one. Toronto Icemen need to pick up, excuse me, sickness. Toronto Icemen need to pick up the heat here. Elite BFC on the forehand. Quick shot. That one wide of the net. And Reap elects to cover. As I sit in silence there to listen to the beautiful Banana CB song, written by AI. Back underway here, Gin 20. Elects just to win it back to offhand plays, trying to find some offense in this third period as it has been non-existent thus far. Here's a chance, Elite BFC on the forehand, save by our Reap. Beautiful opportunity, great A scoring chance, great save by Reap. Offhand plays now, looking to keep up this momentum for the Toronto Icemen. Elite BFC enters the zone, working past his guys, finds a shot, he scores! Elite BFC gets his team within 1 with 2 minutes remaining. Don't go away just yet, folks, says the Toronto Icemen, doing the unthinkable. Not a single shot this third period up until the last couple minutes. And they managed to net one, cutting the lead in half, only down by 1 with 2 minutes remaining. An amazing goal there by Elite BFC. As now we are back underway for the final 2 minutes remaining in this one. VP Jake pokes it forward for Toronto. Son Liam corrals it to the corner where K can play it. K unable to clear Elite BFC with the forecheck. Elite BFC working against his man. LBKS tries to clear. VP Jake keeping it in the zone. 2 minutes now remaining in this third period. It's VP Jake now. VP Jake makes a move on the backhand shot. That one wide. And now here comes Myrtle Beach the other way. It's a 2-on-2. LBKS over to Jokman. Jokman charging up that slap shot. Gets it off. Shot save. Hooperov. Beautiful play by Myrtle Beach. But Hooperov on his head tonight as he makes yet another save. 1 minute 39 remaining in this one. Here's a dangerous opportunity. What's Reap doing? He's not even paying attention in a critical game. Here's Hellebuck. Right down the length of the ice. Maybe takes a weird bounce here. Here's Elite BFC. Unable to get that poke as now LBKS corrals it to the corner where now K can take it. Intercepted there by Elite BFC. Elite BFC using the latency. It's now sitting in the low slot. They poke away at it. It's in the crease. It's sitting in the crease. Big save by Reap. However, no cigar. Another opportunity in the low slot. Both teams whacking away at it as it just goes through the crease. No goal. 1 minute remaining in this one. Toronto looking to keep up the pressure with a minute remaining. 3-4 is your score. Going down the length of the ice. Kay to the corner. Racing after it are the Toronto Icemen as they can't get there first. Here's Savsy now with speed. Working against Hellebuck. Hellebuck taking that shot, however, blocked by Hellebuck, and it'll go out of play. It seems like the Toronto Icemen will burn their timeout here and discuss this one as they gather in their little friendship corner. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 seconds remaining in this third period. The face-off will be in the Toronto Icemen zone. Main goal is to get it out as quickly as possible, even if it's just a clear, and hope for the best on the forecheck and get a golden opportunity. They've shown they can do it. Let's see if it happens as we're about to resume play in this one. Fleming asks, Wario, why does your shirt say cream it? Rest in peace, Love and Light TV. Those who know. As now we're back underway. 45 seconds remaining in this one. Ninja Semyon wins it to the corner. This is exactly what Myrtle Beach was looking for. Ninja Semyon with 3 goals on the day already. Ninja Semyon, forehand, quick shot, that one wide. Not enough power to leave the zone. However, Elcoop manages to retain the zone momentarily as now Ninja Semyon behind the net. Ninja Semyon on the forehand, poked away at the last second. It's offhand plays. Poked away by Ninja Semyon, now in the neutral zone. Ninja Semyon sends it right back in intelligently. Elcoop steps in. Elcoop makes a move. Ninja Semyon there, however, miscue. 15 seconds remaining. Here's Elite BFC. Elite BFC in the neutral zone. Contested by Ninja Semyon. 10 seconds now. Ninja Semyon gets rocked. Now here's the clear that they were looking for in the first place. R-Reap leaves it behind the net. K holds onto it and now clears. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of round number 1 in this matchup is going to be the Myrtle Beach Sharks, the 9 seed. Moving on to play the number 1 seeded Trayson Dragons tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, electric Roblox hockey. As we are now going to be shifting gears over to our next matchup, which we will be covering. The St. John Winterhawks against the St. Augustine Armada, the 4th seed, taking on the 13th seed at game server number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the BMHL Network will be taking a short break here. Please join us back here in 14 minutes for some more Roblox hockey action. We will see y'all soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting. We're just waiting for the St. John Winterhawks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the other game because they actually have a game going on. Because I have a feeling that this St. John Winterhawks team is going to get absolutely killed. So we're going to game server 3, where I think they have a game. That they do, everybody. And we're just jumping right into the action here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on with some BMHL. We have the Brampton Knights taking on your Kyoto Stars. Brampton up in shots 1-0. And we're underway as here's Banksy. Dark Spirits hugging that pipe. Banksy can't get it past 4Life. 4Life, the number 5 seed of Kyoto Stars, taking on, I think, what, the number 12 Brampton Knights, I'm pretty sure? Something like that. As now here's I'm Dishonorable, one of the primary defensemen for the Kyoto Stars. He's been fantastic this seeding bracket, or this tournament thus far. Here's Detootin, however you pronounce it. Here's Banksy. Banksy for Brampton, charging up that slap shot, banking it off the glass for Odie March. Poked away, Pasta. Pasta, stepping in. Pasta, beautiful move. Backhand shot. Blocked, Dishonorable. There's a broken stick on the ice from Ronda. Ronda racing back to pick up a stick. And now here's 4Life on the backhand. 4Life. Quick shot. Banksy halts it right there. Here's Dutton. Or I'm just going to call him Dustin. Why not? DT. How about that? DT battling in the neutral zone. Famous VXN. Or FX. Under investigation for sending illicit photos in the BMHL team call. Or excuse me, the BMHL team server. In a BMHL team server, that is. So we'll see what comes out of that, as here's Top Beats. Top Beats for Kyoto. On the forehand, using his mobile latency to his advantage. Where Caleb now can take over. Here comes Caleb. Caleb wearing the lime greens. Great F shot there by Odie March. Excuse me, yes, Odie March. Here's Top Beats. Top Beats gets destroyed by Peppy Jacks. As they clear this one down, it's I'm Dishonorable in the corner. I'm Dishonorable. Odd stuff going on. Here's FX. FX, quick shot, FX. Oh, off the double post and out. Would have been a beautiful goal. However, that one hit double post and rings out. And no goal is now. Here's Banksy. Banksy breaks his stick. Uh-oh. As he now races after it. Top Beats Friendy. Top Beats. Battling with Peppy Jacks. Banksy without a stick. Banksy, top 4 life, in front, it's 4 life. Oh my goodness, Pasta able to get back and steer that one aside. Here comes Pasta. They're launching projectiles at Pasta to try and stop him. That doesn't stop him though, and he manages to get a shot off as that one deflects out of play. High intensity, high action here in game server number 3 of the BMHL, where the Brampton Knights are taking on the Kyoto Stars. We're back underway in Kyoto's defensive zone. Quick poke check off the faceoff. Rebound opportunity. Still a scramble for it. Big chance. I don't know why Brampton didn't go in for it, but to each their own. As now here is Rhonda. Rhonda trying to find the one-timer. That one deflects off the goalie's pad. Here's Pasta on the forehand. Great defense by Ali Aktu. Pasta on the forehand shot. Blocker save. Yoman. Rebound and he'll cover up. Beautiful chance there once again by Brampton as they are dominating possession time and dominating the shots on goal category thus far in this one. Yoman on top, needing to stay on top of things as he's perfect at 3. Brampton Knights, yet another underrated team in this tournament as they are looking to prove the doubters wrong. As here's Ali. Ali with the misplay for a moment. Yoman pokes it further behind his net. Ali still battling with Rhonda. Rhonda. Yoman going for the cover. Just gets a hand on it, but too far out of his crease. Ali still battling with Rhonda. Ali finally finding the puck, however, unable to clear. Where the forecheck still ensues. 4 life. Has that poked to DT. DT unable to do anything. Here's Project. Excuse me, Pasta. Rhonda clears it. Oh boy, DT's got a lot of ice. DT, plenty of ice. He's going to step in and have a shot here. Oh my goodness, what is going on? DT, what is happening here as that seems to be a broken stick of some sort. Here's FX now on the backhand. FX, big shot, save. Rebound opportunity for Caleb, unable to score. Caleb pokes it over for FX. FX racing forward against 4 life. FX with 4 life, and Caleb. Caleb not able to find the puck momentarily. FX still battling with the Kyoto Stars. Caleb able to scrape it away. Caleb's got some space. He's on the backhand. Quick shot, Caleb. That one blocked in front. Rebound chance. Can't find home. Here's Peppy Jacks for FX. FX can't control. That was sauced just a little too hard from Peppy Jacks. Here's the big man, Joe. #1 chatter in the BMHL Discord. Here's Joe. Joe into the corner. Takes a nice bounce. Brampton able to contest. Here's full throttle Caleb. Steamrolling his way into the corner. Working against Odie March. Caleb gets past 1. He gets past 2. He's got some open ice at the high point. Takes the shot! Oh, glove save by Yoman on top as he keeps that one out. Here's FX now. Shots on goal. 6-0 in favor of Brampton. They are controlling the pace of this one in this first period. Here's FX. FX. Working against Top Beats and Odie. Beats 1. Looks for the second. Unable to find it. Takes it right back. No speed for FX here. Gets it over to Caleb on the other side. Caleb with just as much speed. And now it's a rebound out in front. Nothing home. Peppy at the blue line. Charges up the F shot. Unable to register. Is this one now cleared the length of the ice for Dalal on Roblox. Here's 4 life now. 4 life steps in. 4 life with the chance. Unable to bury. Now here they come the other way. It's DT. DT loses his speed. Steps in, trying to get it over to Pasta. However, that pass just a little bit too behind. Pasta entering the zone. Ali Aktu there up for the challenge with 4 life. 4 life. Pasta takes over. Pasta enters the zone. Stick handles. Gets past 1. Not able to get past Dishonorable. Now in the corner, Pasta gets past now. Bow! Oh my goodness, a backhander. What a save by Yeoman on top as he's a perfect 7 for 7 thus far, keeping his team in it. Top score still tied at 0. Oh my goodness. Sickness is killing me. You got to do what you got to do for the BMHL. All right. Pushing 30, by the way. All right. For life. Pasta pokes it to the corner. Pasta makes a nice move. He's on the forehand. Looking for that quick shot. Great defense there from Kyoto. For life. Still battling with Pasta. Pasta able to navigate to it. For life still applying the pressure. Finally able to take it away. For life's got some space on the backhand. For life. Quick shot. That one well wide of the net. Kyoto's still looking for their first shot in this game. It's been 9 minutes without one. Here's Ronda. Ronda with For life. Ronda poking it deeper into the zone. Kyoto able to clear down the length of the ice for Banksy. Banks it off the glass. Gets it up for FX. FX now racing for it in the corner. Gets there first. Beats Odie. FX scans his options. That one's swept away by the Kyoto defense. Now here's For life. For life poking it away from Banksy. Looking to make a move past Banksy. Great defense there from Banksy as he hasn't allowed a shot yet. Here's Ollie. Banksy gets there first, banks it off the boards and gets it over to the neutral zone for FX. FX working the poke check. Plays a game of dump and chase. Dishonorable gets there first. DT can't hold the zone. Now here comes Ollie with speed. Ollie with speed the other way for Kyoto, unable to control where Caleb can now take over. For life. For life now. Into the corner. No chance there. This one winds down to 5. 2 seconds now. Looks like we won't get another chance in this score. Tied at 0. Shots on goal 7-0 in favor of Brampton as they've controlled the pace in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, to all 11 of you, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to follow the BMHL TikTok. That is BMHL number 7 on TikTok. We need the followers. We need the followers. We need to get back on TikTok Live so we can actually talk to you guys, unlike YouTube. This game is brought to you by the one and only advertisement in the entire rink. It's the CPRHL. Still don't know what the CP stands for. Kind of nervous to find out. But I do know the RHL is a Roblox Hockey League. Make sure to check them out. They're in partners of our Discord. Here's For life off the draw. For life. He might have a breakaway right off the face-off. Caleb gets back. For life, quick shot, save, Dark Spirits. That's exactly what Kyoto needs. They just need to start building some momentum here as they finally are able to get a shot on target. For life, another shot attempt, unable to find it. Here's Flash Doodle on target. Banksy blocks it. Here's Ollie. Ollie with speed on the forehand. Tries to get it over to his man. For life finds it. Can't get the shot off as Caleb plays some excellent defense. Peppy Jacks unable to control, leaving it for full throttle Caleb. Here comes Caleb. Beautiful move by Caleb on the backhand shot. Glove down by Dishonorable. Caleb yet again. In the neutral zone, working with Peppy Jacks. Caleb takes over on the backhand. Range shot well wide. For life. With FX in the neutral zone. Peppy Jack steps up for the hit, only tilts him. For life. With FX. FX locates and he will clear. Good defense there. Here's Odie March. Odie with an odd clear. Works out, however, as Dishonorable gets there first. And now he'll clear down for Top Beats. Top Beats can't control. That would have been a prime opportunity for this Kyoto team. Top Beats, good forecheck there. Only momentarily as this one back out to the neutral zone for DT. DT now dancing at the blue line. Pasta for Brampton in the neutral zone. Pasta steps in, entering the zone of Kyoto. On the backhand, Pasta, big shot wide of the net. Rebound opportunity. Goalie steers it behind the net. Pasta. Scramble here in the low slot. Both teams can't seem to get it out. Dangerous opportunity here, unable to find it. Big shot, save made by Yeoman. Rebound opportunity, that one slides behind the back of the net. DT now. On the forehand, looking to get a prime opportunity. This one's sitting in the high slot. Unable to get a chance off Muhammad. Almost looks like he was trying to own goal it there. Top Beats Friendy able to find the puck and clear. This one just off target. Banksy looks to keep the pressure for Brampton as it's been working for them thus far. Here's Pasta. On the backhand, loses his speed. Now here comes For Life. Poked away beautifully by Rhonda. For Life, yet again. In the neutral zone. Rhonda. Dancing with it. For Life maintains the pressure with speed. For Life racing for it against Banksy. Banksy, unable to control. For Life still battling. Rhonda now racing. Gets there first. Up for Caleb. Caleb's got space. Caleb works past one. Gets the shot off. Blocker save. Yeoman on top. Full throttle Caleb. Makes a beautiful move. Gets another shot off. Big save by Yeoman on top. 11 saves for Yeoman on top in this one. Here comes For Life. For Life's got room. He's immobile. He's got better latency. Banksy up for the task as he manages to get it off his stick. Odie March. Clears it. Kyoto needs to tag up for Banksy. Banksy clears. Rings around the glass and out back to the neutral zone where FX could take over. FX miscue. As now here's Ollie. Ollie now stepping in. Working against that Brampton defense. Ollie still maintains possession. Ollie working against FX. Don't know what the two-way's doing, but I guess he's doing something as Ollie. FX yet again. Up for Caleb. Caleb's got space. Here's Caleb. Quick shot from Caleb. Oh, and he scores! A nearly center ice goal for Full Throttle Caleb, and he gets Brampton up by 1. Sergachev says it beautifully as that was a make-a-wish goal. And I hate to agree with him on this one. Kyoto yelling at each other about line changes, but they need to fix up the defense first. Brampton up 1-0, shots on goal 12-1 in favor of Brampton. Yeoman on top has been solid all game up until now. Letting in an easy one. As now here's Pasta. Pasta for Brampton. Dances. Able to clear down the length of the ice. On Dishonorable, not able to control Sergachev. There to contest. Dishonorable. Sergachev steps in. Sergachev on the forehand. Pasta. For Life. For Life now in the neutral zone. Working against Pasta. For Life gets it away from him. For Life scans his options. Takes the hard angle shot. Big save, Dark Spirits. It sits in the crease, and Dark Spirits finds and covers for Kyoto's second shot of the entire game. Tell you what, the individual that's been really shocking a lot of the players here in the BMHL this season thus far is For Life. A true offensive menace for the Kyoto Stars at times. However, can't build a team around one player, but For Life has been surprising everyone. Here's a big shot from For Life right off the faceoff. Can't find it. Here's Odie March. Quick F shot. That one well wide of the net and out. Racing after it. It's Dishonorable. Dishonorable gets it out to the neutral zone. For Life racing for it. Banksy stops it, holds, reads, gets it out back to the neutral zone where Rhonda can take over. Odie March. Can't clear. Still can't clear. Finally gets it to the neutral zone. Caleb pokes it forward. Muhammad banks it off the boards, trying to get it for Life. Can't find him. Here's a range shot. Oh, off the post with the shot. Deflected off Yeoman's pads and hits the post. Another dangerous chance. A nearly garbage goal. Odie March pokes it forward. Muhammad just being a body at this point, lacking defense. Here's Caleb. Steps in. Caleb on the backhand. No one home as that hits the blocker. Yeoman on top. He's credited for another save. Ollie can't get possession of the puck. Finally able to do so, and that will be offsides. 4:39 remaining in this second period. As the fans talking trash to the Kyoto Stars, as we expect. Rainbow belts, truffle butter. Not sure if those are insults or just dunk. Venom OG. As now we're back underway, it's Ollie on the backhand. Poked away briefly by Sergachev. Top beats. Can't seem to get possession of the puck. That seems to be the narrative for this Kyoto Stars team thus far in this one. Sergachev. Back from being blacklisted or suspended. I can't remember which one, but he's back in action. Sergachev. Working against Ali. In the corner. Still trying to find the puck. Able to find it momentarily. However, interrupted there by Ali, and he will clear. Up until Dalal on Roblox, he'll hold the blue line. Now he'll clear. Here comes Ali now. Ali one-on-one with Banksy. Tries to make a move. Gets it to the forehand. Interrupted beautifully by Banksy. Here's a quick slap shot. Save! Dark Spirits. Beautiful save. A quick shot by Ali. Able to get a beautiful chance. Came out of nowhere, but a beautiful save by Dark Spirits, and he was ready for that one. Once again, this Brampton team just severely underrated, as they are, I believe, 12th in the standings. And this is not a 12-seed team. However, after a few unfortunate lack of players, days of lack of players, they now have a full team, and this is their team truly shining now, as that was a big save by Yoman on top. Sergachev gets it up for 4Life. Now here comes 4Life. He's got space. 4Life working against Banksy. He's on the backhand. Quick shot by 4Life. Hits off the side of the net. 4Life for Banksy. Banksy clears it to the neutral zone. Now here comes Pasta the other way. Pasta makes a move. Beautiful move on the backhand. Quick shot, Pasta. Big save. Yoman on top, and he'll cover. Yoman on top now, 15 for 16, as he's had to stand tall against this Brampton offense. I don't know why I got pinged 10 times. That's fun. As now here's Pasta. Pasta in the corner. Contested. Pasta. For now, 4Life. Poked ahead by Rhonda. Dishonorable. Dishonorable clears, and now 4Life racing after it for Kyoto. Banksy. I feel like Banksy just hasn't had a line change. That's crazy. And now here's Rhonda. Peppy Jacks. Rhonda yet again. Banksy's got near full stamina. That's crazy. Anyways, big shot by 4Life. That one sails wide. And now here's Peppy Jacks. Peppy Jacks elects to leave it for his man. As now here's Dishonorable. Dishonorable. Only up to Peppy Jacks. Peppy Jacks retains his own. Takes a range shot. That one goes out of play. Banksy being very strategic with the stamina, as he's basically was full this entire game, but he's just strategizing and using it wisely, going into one position and waiting. As Dark Spirits plays the puck, leaving it for Banksy. Banksy. Good forecheck from Ollie. Ollie with a beautiful opportunity. Brampton still working back. Here's Ollie with the chance. Rhonda poked it away. Ollie now. Muhammad. Muhammad steps in. This one sits in the low slot. Slap shot, save. Rebound chance. Dark Spirits can't find it. Now here's DT the other way. He's got some speed. Outpacing Muhammad. Top beats Friendly. Misses his poke check. Here's DT. DT quick shot. Muhammad blocked. DT retains the zone. Behind the net for Dishonorable. Dishonorable banking it off the boards. Able to get it up back for Ollie. Ollie almost intentionally goes off sides. Another chance wasted. Shots on goal, 16-4 in favor of Brampton. Scores 1-0 for Brampton. Now here's Muhammad. Ali Aktu. 4Life. Entering the zone for Kyoto. 4Life applying pressure against FX. FX unable to clear. 4Life steps in. 4Life. Beautiful opportunity. 4Life. Oh my goodness. He couldn't finish. Another chance here for Kyoto. For life, winding up that slap shot, looking for an opening. Unable to find it. Beautiful chance for For Life as he works past 2 or 3 defenders and gets a beautiful opportunity, just can't connect. Dishonorable goes right down the middle with the puck. DT takes over. He's got space. DT, forehand, big shot, that one wide. Yeoman on top, plays it to the side. Dangerous opportunity for Brampton. That one sails wide yet again. Here comes For Life. Working with his latency, Caleb says, I don't think so. Caleb passing it back for Banksy. Banksy holds, reads his options, and elects to go down the middle. Down the length of the ice, Dishonorable. Dishonorable lets it go momentarily. Brampton pick up on it. Here's FX. In the low slot momentarily as he steers it to the corner. FX yet again. Sergachev dumps Dishonorable. Oh my goodness. And now FX dumps Odie March. Sergachev battling with his own teammate momentarily. And Sergachev takes down his own teammate. Now For Life the other way. For Life with 12 seconds remaining in this one. Can he get one last opportunity for Kyoto? Banksy with some great defense. Top beats Friendly, keeping it in the zone. For Life racing after it. Banksy just leaving the puck in the corner, and that will conclude period number 2. Shots on goal 16-4 for Brampton as they are up 1-0 in this one. Yeah, Lucas, I don't know what the rainbow strands are, bro. I'm not equipped with that kind of knowledge, but we're back underway. It's FX for Brampton. Here's FX. Big shot, FX. That one blocked wide. Oh, dangerous chance there. Had to be on top of his Yeoman on top as he steers it to the corner. Cuts in now for Dishonorable. Here's FX now. On the forehand, scanning his options. FX gets past 1, gets past 2, tries to get a shot off. Sticked aside by I'm Dishonorable. Dishonorable. Muhammad. Dishonorable again. Dishonorable gets dumped by Sergachev again. Top beats Friendly up for Life. Here's For Life with space. Working with Banksy. This has been the matchup all night. For Life loses the puck, still maintains possession. For Life racing for it. That one a slap shot. That one well wide. For Life's not going to be happy with his teammate on that one. And oh my goodness, Sergachev dumping top beats yet again. Muhammad charging up that slap shot. Seems to be very encouraged that he'll be able to get it off. And he doesn't. Here's Caleb. Big shot, Caleb. Dome save by Yeoman. Rebound opportunity. That one wide. Beautiful save by Yeoman on top. Sergachev posting up right in front of him, trying to get a deflection goal. Here's Pasta. Pasta steps in. Gets the shot. A big shot off the crossbar. And Yeoman will cover up. Beautiful save from Yeoman. He's now 18 from 19 on the day, as he's having himself a clinic, putting his team in a good position to come back here. Seems like Gerald's on their team. I guess I'm going to team him. He's on away. Yes. Okay. Boom. Peppy Jacks. F shot off the face-off. No go. Gerald now on the ice for Kyoto. Peppy Jacks. For Life. Working against this Brampton defense. For Life has space. For Life. Big shot. For Life. That one wide. Renax screaming at the top of his lungs. Excuse me. Rich Prince Point screaming at the top of the lungs. Here's Ollie with the shot. That one wide. For Life retaining possession. Here's Kyoto with some life in them. 8:08 remaining in this third period. They just need one to tie. Ollie now. Backhand. Ollie gets dumped. Oh my goodness. Now here's Odie March trying to get the shot off. Unable to control. All off season to practice that one, and he just can't find the trigger. Here's For Life. For Life chips it over someone to get it past them. However, can't get past Pasta. Pasta now with speed the other way. He's on his forehand. Notorious for taking long-range shots. He does it this time. Blocked by Ollie. Ollie using the boards to his advantage and gets this one out the length of the ice for Banksy. Banksy for Brampton. Right up the middle as he sends it. Yeoman on top steers it aside. Gerald now. Gerald on the backhand, unable to clear it as Dalal on Roblox stops it. Joe, the main man himself. Gerald now contesting with Joe. Joe holds. Big hit laid on by Top Beats as Joe goes down tumbling. Gerald working against Peppy. Joe yet again. People are just headhunting Joe as they try to go for a second hit on him. Here's Rhonda. Tries to get a quick shot. Unable to register. Rhonda with a great move inside in the low slot and unable to find it. Rhonda yet again. He's got some space. Gerald. Right place, right time as Top Beats pokes it away. Here's Banksy for Brampton. Behind the cage. Poke check by Dishonorable. Dishonorable just trying to find some momentum going here. Now here's Top Beats Friendly. Sergachev takes over, the leading hitter of this game. Sergachev scans. Poked away by Mohamed. Mohamed in the high slot. Unable to find his speed. This one poked aside by Rhonda. Here comes Sergachev. Sergachev with speed. 1-on-1 against Gerald. Big shot blocked by Gerald. Rebound opportunity. That one goes to the corner. Here's Caleb. Caleb trying to find his men in the middle. Unable to. Here's Rhonda yet again. High slot shot. Big save by one of the defensemen. Here's Sergachev. Top Beats Friendly able to poke it and clear the length of the ice for Banksy. Banksy for Brampton. Trying to retain pressure as he gets it right back in the zone. Odd deflection. Yeoman on top. Had to be on top of that one. Rebound chance. Yeoman on top makes another. Here's Caleb. Behind the cage. Caleb gets it from. Big shot saved by Yeoman on top. That's his 21st of the night. Full throttle Caleb. Awesome Roblox for life. For Life lays a big hit. Sergachev trying to return the favor. Only tilts him. For Life gets it to the neutral zone. Little too far for Ali Akhtu. Banksy stays patient with it. Gets it down all the way to Gerald for Kyoto. Gerald utilizing those boards and lays a beautiful pass for For Life on the forehand. And For Life goes flying. Oh my goodness. And here's a big shot for Brampton. That one sails wide. Here's a slap shot windup for Sergachev. Unable to register. Ali in the neutral zone. Sergachev takes back over. Banks it. Odd deflection. This one goes to the far corner. Now here's DT. Gerald pokes it aside. Peppy Jacks now. Peppy for Life. For Life passing it to Ali. Ali's got no speed whatsoever. He's caught up to by DT. Ali able to find some room. Ali with the shot sails wide. Sergachev manages to keep it in his own zone for some reason. What is Sergachev doing? And now almost an own goal for Sergachev. He might be sabotaging his team now. Now he's not, as he elects to slap shot it towards the neutral zone and finally poking it ahead, contributing to this offense. 4:30 remaining in this one. DT on the forehand. Blocked by Odie March. Ali battling near the blue line. Now here comes Top Beats Friendly with a little bit of speed. FX just a tad faster, however. Top Beats. FX now takes over. FX retains possession of the puck and able to clear to DT. DT for Peppy. Peppy, with not as much speed, pokes it forward. FX and Peppy on it. However, Muhammad comes away with it. He pokes it forward. Banksy with beautiful defensive play, able to get it to his man FX. FX racing forward. Works against his teammate DT. DT now enters the zone. Muhammad takes over as he enters back into the neutral zone. 3:45 remaining. Muhammad, range shot. That one wide. Banksy. Banksy struggling to maintain possession of the puck there. Little bit dangerous. Dishonorable with all the pressure. No problem for Banksy as he gets it just out to the neutral zone. And that would be offsides. Star of the game so far is definitely between Yeoman on top and Banksy. Banksy's been playing some stellar defense for Brampton, only allowing 4 shots on his goalkeeper. And Yeoman on top putting up an absolute clinic for the Kyoto Stars, going 21 for 22 so far, with 3 minutes remaining in this one. Now Kyoto gets it deep into the zone for Brampton, where Banksy can play it. Banksy with the miscue. Ali Akhtu with speed. Ali with speed on his forehand. Tries to get it out wide. Banksy contesting. Ali Akhtu keeping up the pressure. Banksy behind his cage. Scans for options. Clears it. Out to the neutral zone for Dishonorable. Caleb. Caleb for Brampton. Range shot. That one wide. Yeoman on top. Deflects off his glove. Now here's FX. Poked away by Gerald. Here's 4Life now, with latency with his mobile. Gets past 1. 4Life steps in. Works against Banksy. Banksy read that beautifully. Here's 4Life. Retains possession in the zone. 4Life, quick shot! Oh, bad save, Dark Spirit. Dangerous chance there for Kyoto. Ollie once again poked away by Banksy. Ollie retains that possession. He's on the backhand. Now the forehand, trying to use his aggression to get to the high slot, unable to. Ollie working against FX in the Brampton defensive zone. FX finds it. Finds his man Ronda. Unable to control. Gerald takes it. Gerald may have waited a hair too long, however, manages to get the play off. Banksy misses the chance. Here's Ollie Octu for the Kyoto. He steps in. Save! Rebound chance. Save, Dark Spirits. The best chance so far for the Kyoto Stars. Dark Spirits up for the challenge. Here's 4Life. Big shot. Oh, poked away last second there by Pasta. Pasta with some serious stick handling. Gets past 1, but not past Muhammad somehow. There he goes. Now Pasta has it. He's got some sick moves as he enters the defensive zone for Kyoto. He steps in. Backhand shot blocked in front. Gerald. Still there in the low slot. DT all over it. Behind the net now for Kyoto. Muhammad. Finds it. Clears it out to the neutral zone. Here comes Kyoto. Banksy. Corrals it near the corner. Now he hits it off the glass up for his men up front. Gerald. Gerald unable to clear. He's low on stamina. Gerald working against Pasta. Gerald finds it first, however, can't get it to the neutral zone. DT takes it back. DT scanning for options. Looking for the pass. Tries to get the pass off, however, hits the side of the net. DT. Working near the corner. Trying to find his men who are holding slap shot. Still working. 1 minute remaining in this third period. Brampton's up 1-0 against the Kyoto Stars despite being a serious underdog. Here's Brampton. Dishonorable takes it over. Able to at least escape. No, couldn't escape to the neutral zone. Here's DT. Big shot DT. That one deflects wide. Yeoman on top makes a save. 40 seconds remaining in this one. Top beats Friendly able to find it. Here comes Top beats Friendly. Can he? Does he have a shot at him? Does he have the one? Oh, God. Oh, no. I can't even keep a straight face, folks. I mean, he had one shot to do it. And he did not, to say the least. This one in the corner. Yeoman allows that to go through him. It's Sergachev. Sergachev, quick shot. That one blocked in front by Gerald. 15 seconds remaining in this one. Sergachev. Quick shot yet again. Time on their side as they're just wasting it at this point. 10 seconds remaining. Brampton keeping in the corner. Full throttle Caleb trying to take up as much time. Big shot, full throttle off the post. 5 seconds remaining in this one. Sergachev in the corner. Looks for one more opportunity. Can they get a 2-0? Big shot. They score! With 1 second remaining, Sergachev nets it home, and Brampton will win this matchup against the Kyoto Stars as they will likely win 2-0 with 24 shots on net this game. And he spams the big J word. We cannot endorse that, however, he said it. There will in fact be no consequences because, well, it's the offseason, so who cares? He's trying to say something more harsh, but it's fine. With 1 second remaining, Brampton are your winners as they win this matchup 2-0 against the Kyoto Stars. Shots on goal 24-6 in favor of Brampton as they have dominated this game. Yeoman on top did his best, but with goals from Sergachev and someone else that I don't remember, I think it was Full Throttle Caleb. It is a big win for this Brampton franchise as they are looking to get their foot in the door for the BMHL. Oh my goodness, what's going on the ice here? The scratch and sniff method is undefeated. Don't even know how that's in Roblox animation, but we will not ask questions. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I left the actual game. That's not good. Ladies and gentlemen. We will be back for some more BMHL action in approximately 15 minutes. Maybe we could catch the end of the St. Augustine Armada game. Let's see if they're still there. It appears that they are. And it looks like that the score is right around what you'd expect. The St. Augustine Armada are killing the St. John Winterhawks 3-0. However, we'll see if St. John can respond. It actually looks like St. John's about to go in the power play. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will shut my trap and just let you enjoy the sounds of hockey for the next 10-15 minutes before we turn it over to game number 4 of the night, where Flash Doodle and 4Life will be commentating. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
All right, fans, it's time to get loud!
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. St. Augustine Armada breeze by the St. John's Metropolis after a 4-0 win. We are going to change gears now. We're going to now be showing you guys coverage of the Vancouver Cruisers taking on the New York Royal Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are seated at 7th, while the Cruisers at 10th. What server? 4.
All right, welcome
right.
back to Game 4 of this BMHL knockout stage games. I'm with Policius. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you?
No, I'm doing good. We got a pretty big one tonight between, of course, the New York Royal Bulldogs, the 7th seed, and the Vancouver Cruisers at the 10.
Gonna be a very good game.
Sorry, these teams actually played each other last night. Vancouver Cruisers were actually victorious 3-2 in a hard-fought game in overtime. They'll be looking to keep it going, and honestly, I think they will. Look at how many players the Bulldogs have. It's 5.
Yeah, but there still can be many upsets. I've seen worse. 5 and they still win.
Yeah, we'll find out. Take a look at the goaltending situation. It looks like Cliff Spud is in net again, if I am not mistaken, for the Bulldogs. He's actually one of the most underrated goalies we've seen this tournament.
All right, here's opening face-off. Alexnik loses it. There's one AFK man. They clear it down to the zone. Arnora clears it. Rims around to Lone. Lone looking to try to cut in. He cuts in. He passes it. Oh, almost an own goal by Meme. Alex Nick takes the puck though. Alex Nick. Get a goal here. He shoots it. He scores. Alex Nick with the very early goal.
Yeah, Alex Nick Jr., the Vancouver Cruisers owner, playing for his for his team the first time in 3 years. And he has, of course, been the star player, and that was a beauty backhand right there by Alex Nick Jr. The Cruisers started off pretty well, and this is going how we expected in the first 30 seconds. Not too good if you're a Bulldogs fan. Not gonna lie.
Complaining in between the team. Here we go with the face-off after the quick goal. Ancho wins it. Ancho fighting for the puck, takes it, angles, shoots it with the backhand, shoots, scores! Back-to-back goals. Ancho, top right.
There we go, Policius. Both owners are on the board in the first minute. What? This is absolutely absurd. But yeah, Ancho, he's claiming that he runs this town. And, well, that might not be the case. At least he's tied the game.
Yeah, wow, this is going to be a very high-scoring game if both goals are going to keep playing like this.
Yeah, this is quite surprising. Of course, KJS Roblox went into the game yesterday against the Surge, and he played outstanding. Coming in relief for Rolo. He's an interesting goalie story on his own. Not doing too good so far, though.
Alex wins the face-off, but Draisaitl clears it. Deflected. Rhinora clears it. Ancho deflects it to Tiger, or whatever. Rhinora clears it. Tiger takes it. Tiger looking for a shot. It's a shot. Hit it. Big save by the keeper. Right into the chest. Connor.
And you can already tell that the Cruisers defenseman, Honorius, changed his strategy. He might have watched film last night. As in the losing effort, he was not too good playing defense. He only relied on Slapshot to get in and out, which of course is not that reliable on its own. So great start for him. Hopefully he has a goaltender behind him tonight.
That one type of kid wins face-off, tries to clear it, hits off the board, does get the clear, Void. Borderino angles, shoots it, blocked by Draisaitl. Draisaitl clears it, hit by Honcho. Honcho's fighting it for that one type of kid. Still a fight. It's like a scrum right now. That one type of kid pokes it, loses speed. Tiger takes it, clears it. Meme receives the pass. Big hits by the defender. Clears it. Draisaitl clears it right to Meme again. Meme shoots it, or just clears it in. Rhinora trying to chase after it. Meme gets it again. He might get a backhand here. He shoots it. Scores! Meme scores after getting big hit.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if KJS Roblox gets pulled here. He is clearly not seeing the puck as he went to his left when the puck was going on way to his right corner. So he's clearly not seeing it. However, I'm not sure if the Cruisers have any alternate options to go in net. So if they did, I guarantee to you he'd be out.
I would probably switch my defender and probably put Lone.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure why they haven't done that already. I guess they're giving him a second chance here.
Alex Nick wins the faceoff, but Honcho reads it. Honcho takes it up. Looking to shoot again, get another goal, keeping the pressure up. Honcho still has the puck. Jason tries to clear it. Honcho takes it. Trying to dangle past him. Defender. Oh, bad read by Renora. Honcho shoots it, but blocked. Honcho shoots it again. Blocked by Renora. Clears it. Big clearance from Renora. Stopping the pressure. Draisaitl. Draisaitl might. Oh my goodness. Panicked on that. Goat tries to dangle, but gets. Oh, he takes it back from Tiger. Passes it into nobody, but Draisaitl almost scores an own goal. Now Draisaitl clears it to Tiger. Tiger doesn't receive it. Jason clears it back into their zone. Draisaitl clears it. Ranora catches the clear. Hits it back to Goat. Offsides.
Yeah, that was an absolutely wicked backhander by I Like Memes on that past goal. But how about Draisaitl scoring the first own goal of BMHL season 14? Yet he still looks rock solid here in this one. He clearly shook it off.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll interact with the chat a bit. Cobra's asked to be unbanned from the BMHL server. Sorry, buddy. I don't think that's happening. I would personally like you to stay banned.
Honcho tries to cut
Just
in.
kidding,
He does
just
cut in. Loses the puck to that one type of kid. No, I'm just gonna call him that kid. This is actually his name. So, Honcho's still fighting. That kid takes it. That kid looks for the backhander shot wide of the net. Honcho looking to clear it. He does almost, but the Goat takes it. Goat tries to Z pass it in, but then Honcho just clears it out. Void's gonna catch it. Void does catch it. Tries to cut in. Loses control of it. Void gets it back though. Void tries to wrap around right behind the goalie, but the goalie covers it.
There you go, Cliff Spud. Not off to the best start. That was definitely a dangerous cover attempt. However, you made it work. Cliff Spud, of course, a Dayton Dukes veteran. Big defenseman there. As well as he bounced around playing defense for a number of Tier 2 teams. And now he has a starter role.
G-shots it into Honcho, but Alex is going to take it with speed. He shoots it wide of the net, though. Honcho's going to take it up, though. Now he has speed as well. He might get the counterattack here. Nope, he loses it to Alex Nick, but they're fighting for it. Meme hits it. Ranora whiffs the clear. Void takes it, dangles past Meme. Tries to pass it to Alex Nick. He does not catch it. Oh, almost went 5-hole. Lone passes it. Oh, deflected. Big block by Draisaitl to stop the deflection, though. Renora tries to clear it, whiffs it. Gets the clear off the second time. Draisaitl catches the puck. Clears it. Renora does not get the block. Meme might take it. He does take it. He goes in, forehand. Shoots it. Big block by Renora, though. Lone clears it. Draisaitl might get it. No, he doesn't. He misses it. Cliff, right in front of Cliff. Lone catches it. Meme with the big poke. He might do another backhander here. He does. He shoots the backhand. Big save by KJ. Renora slap shots it out to that kid. One on one. Honcho just comes out of nowhere, though. That kid still has the puck. Honcho pokes it. Honcho still fighting with that kid. That kid's still trying to fight for it. Draisaitl whiffs the clear. Loose in front of the net, though. Ranora is chasing for the puck. He doesn't really have any stamina. He clears it right to Goat. Goat doesn't catch the pass, though. Draisaitl clears it back into the Cruisers zone. Ranora Tries to clear it. Hits off the board, though. Honcho takes it. Tries to go backhand. Oh, Honcho just made him hit his own teammate. Honcho misses the backhander, though. As Honcho tries to get another shot. Might go forehand. He does shoot it. Wide of the net, though. That kid fighting with Honcho and Tiger. Up in the air. Honcho takes it. Looking for a backhander shot. Nope, goes forehand. Shoots it. Oh, it's frozen in the air. Shot wide of the net. Oh. Tries to clear it, but misses. But he gets possession of it. Go. Looking to pass or either shoot it. He does. He's going for the shot. Blocked by Tiger. Tiger does not have any stamina. He has no ownership of the puck. Alex takes the puck. Loses it to Meme. But then Alex takes it back. Shoots it backhand. Wide of the net. Void trying to catch it. He does catch it. Tiger clears it. Tries to clear it. Lone blocks it though. Lone might get a backhander shot. He does. Shoots. Scores. Bars down. Lone with the snipe from the blue line.
Man, not much Cliff Spud was gonna do there. I'm not sure how you counter a bar down snipe like that, but he didn't. Now the game is tied.
What a big goal from Lone to tie it up, getting hope.
Yeah, and that's 4 goals in this first period, and we're not even close to finishing it.
Up 3 minutes left in the period. Honcho wins the face-off, but then Void takes it. Void clears it. Big block, though, by that kid, his own teammate. That kid has speed. Takes it, goes forehand, shoots it. Very weak shot, though. Lone pokes it into the middle for that kid, but that kid whiffs it. Drysdale's fighting with that kid. Clears it right in front of the net. Lone tries to shoot it. Misses. That kid tries to. Drysdale just clears it now. Anora misses it. Anora has no stam. Honcho's going to take the puck here, possibly. He does take it. He's trying to cut in. Honcho looking. Doesn't have any help. Looking to shoot. Shoots it wide of the net. Tiger might catch it here to keep it on side. No, he doesn't. He has no ownership again. That kid takes the puck. That kid fighting with Tiger. Lone takes it. Poked by Tiger. Tiger has still no ownership. He can't clear the puck. That kid shoots it. Scores! 5-hole. Another goal under like a minute.
That kid, the Reaper's legend. And
kid, you can go.
The way these teams are going strike for strike, the winner of this game is definitely going to come from their defense, because it's going to be Winoria versus Drysdale. Whoever wins that battle is honestly going to win the game. Right now, I don't care what the score is, I give the slight edge to Drysdale. But Winoria's been playing very solid too.
Big goal from that kid to take the lead. Alex wins the face-off. Fighting with Tiger. It's past Tiger. Poked by Meme, though. Jason tries to clear it in. Meme does a nice move to get past Jason, but then Goat trying to take it back. Alex has speed, trying to take it from both of them. Alex gets the T-poke off. He has speed still. Meme with the big poke, though. Meme takes it. T-poke by Alex, though. Scrub now. Ooh, I'm lagging, no. Screen's frozen. Flashy.
That goes out of play. Yeah.
Okay. Just lagged right there.
Oh. That's okay. We'll forgive you. Yeah, definitely give the edge for the Vancouver Cruisers right now. They've been on quite a run as of late.
I do say
7-4 in the shot department.
Vancouver is still actually getting more possession dominated by the Bulldogs, surprisingly. Alex fighting with Meme. Meme gets the poke. Oh, gets the poke. Oh, Meme with a nice stick climb. Keep pressure on. Nice Z move by Goat. Alex takes it, whiffs it, gets the shot. Blocked by Drysaddle, though. Alex looks to shoot backhand. No, he doesn't. He's going to shoot forehand, it seems like. Oh, he tries to toe drag it. He's going to cut in. He does cut in. Shoots it backhand. Big block by Drysaddle. Drysaddle tries to clear it. He doesn't. He whiffs it. Alex has the puck. Drysaddle takes it, though. Clears it. That guy's stick is broken. Big slap shot by Jason. Tiger. Oh, big poke by Goat. Drysaddle tries to poke it. Tiger's stick is still glitched. Honcho hits it up in the air. T-pokes it. Meme takes the T-poke. Offsides.
Yeah, this is solid tier 2-ish hockey. Or it's definitely an entertaining one.
Dude.
It's a Vancouver Cruisers bench. It's slightly empty, however, it's nowhere near as empty as the Bulldogs, as they have nobody on the bench. So major stam advantage to the Cruisers right now.
Indeed. Or tries to slap shot it. He does get it off, though. Now it's going to bounce odd right to Lone. Lone's going to try to shoot it. Misses the T-poke. Loose still. Big poke by Drysaddle. That kid shoots it. Blocked by Drysaddle. Memes. Clears it. Might go full ice here. Nope. Ranora clears it. It's both. Gets past everyone. Oh, shot on net. No. Drysaddle clears it, though. Up in the air. Going to bounce weird again. But Ranora's going to clear it. Team catches it. Looking to shoot. Shoots it backhand. Wide of the net. Honcho might take it. He does take it. Honcho goes right into the T-poke. Fighting with Void now. Honcho gets out the scrum. Passes it to Meme. Meme tries to go for the one-timer, but he misses. That kid now might have a breakaway. And that's end of period.
Yeah, and if you are losing a stamina advantage, you have to have a really good player between the pipes. And right now, I'm not convinced Cliffspud is going to be able to win this game, even if this team does crawl back a couple goals. I mean, he's given up a weak goal, which is obviously something you don't want to do. However, other than that, he's been okay. He's not going to lose it for his team. But in order to win one of these types of games, you have to be incredible, which I just don't see him being right now.
Yeah. All right, we're back on face-off. Alex wins it. Alex, I started off strong here. Alex, Drysaddle hits it, though. Trying to clear it out, but not getting any luck. Alex gonna shoot it. Blocked by Honcho. Honcho dangling it up. Loses it to Void, though. Void takes it. He's gonna either clear it. Yes, he does clear it. Goes right over Alex. Drysaddle whiffs the clear. Lone might take it, but Alex is gonna actually take it instead. Alex dangles in. Trying to shoot. Backhand. Big block by Drysaddle. Pokes it right into Honcho. Honcho's fighting with Alex now. Honcho clears it. It's gonna bounce right back to who was that? Tiger. Tiger shoots it. Big save by KJ. Honcho tries to poke it. No, he misses. Big clearance. Drysaddle does not catch it. Drysaddle has to clear it. He clears it. Oh, right into Void, though. Void has a one-on-one opportunity. Drysaddle with great defense, though. Void tries to pass it. A big block by Drysaddle again. Void has no speed. He almost got penned right there. That kid shoots it. Big save by Cliff. Drysaddle just laying on the puck. Doesn't know what to do. Drysaddle just still laying on the puck. Beams tries to clear it. He does get the clear off. Ranora gets it. Clears it to Lone. Oh, that might go in. Drysaddle was falling asleep over there. That kid looking for a backhand. He's going to go cut in. Forehand shot. He shoots it forehand. Does not go anywhere, though. Now he's going to shoot again. Forehand. Big save by Cliff. Drysaddle clears it. Right to Memes. Nope. Goes right past him. Ranora clears it backhand into the zone. Ooh. Very odd of bounce. Drysdale doesn't know how to clear. He clicks E on accident. Honora tries to slap shot it. He gets the slap shot off again. Drysdale catches it. Clears it right into Go. Go. Oh no, I lagged. No.
Yeah, it seems like at the beginning of this period, the Bulldogs were very energetic coming off of that stamina refresh. However, it's been all cruisers ever since then.
Memes. Fighting with Goat. Tiger. Clears it into the zone for Vancouver. Honora clears it out the Vancouver zone. Into the Bulldog zone. Now the Bulldogs clear it into Vancouver's zone. And then Honcho tries to get it. Alex takes it though from the middle ice, shoots it very wide of the net. Drysdale messes up almost, gets the backhand clear off though. Honcho takes the puck from a bad clearance, shoots it. Ooh, just over the net. Honcho looking to shoot. Alex takes it. Honcho looking for another shot here. Poked by Lone. Honcho pokes it again, though. He shoots it wide of the net. Loose, right in front of the net. Honcho's trying to shoot it. He can't get it, though. Big scrum in the net. Now Lone takes it. He's one-on-one with Drysdale. He beats him in speed if he was smart. Honcho takes it again, though. He has no speed, but Void takes it. He loses all of his speed, though. And now, oh, miscommunication. Now that kid takes it. Tries to get past Honcho. Honcho gets it, though. Looking to shoot. Big steal by that kid. That kid dangles. Passes it to Lone, but way too much power. But Void pokes it to keep it alive in the other zone. Void shoots it. Tipped almost. That kid. Lone takes it. Lone looking for a shot. Low shot. Blocked by Meme. Tiger has speed. He's one-on-one. Tiger looking for... Oh! Makes him miss the T-poke. Tries to toe drag. Passes it. Blocked by Renora. Cleared. Right into Alex's stick. Alex, one-on-one with Drysdale. He takes him on. Boom! Scores! Alex Nick destroys Drysdale on the one-on-one.
Yeah, it looked like a great shift from Honcho before this goal. However, Alex Nick Jr. is a recipient of a puck going right to him on his tape. And then he receives a breakaway as well and absolutely snipes it past Blitzbud. I mean, if I was Honcho, I'd be absolutely pissed at my team for not showing. Because it's a massive game against a beatable opponent. And you're left with 4 skaters in the game.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, if they had a full bench, I guarantee the Royal Bulldogs would have this win.
Alex wins the face-off. Drysdale clears it. Void takes it, though. Void passes it to Goat. Goat tries to handle it, but doesn't. Drysdale clears it. Right to Alex. Alex might get there. He does get it. But he's fighting with Tiger. Alex does not get it. Meme pokes it, though. Taking it forward. Meme does not... Oh, tries to get the forehand. Still has the puck. Goes for backhand. He doesn't get the backhand off. Goat pokes it. Meme walking through everyone almost, though. Goat clears it to Alex Nick. Alex one-on-one again. Tries to beat Drysdale, but Drysdale actually finally defends against him. Oh, but Drysdale misses the T-poke. Alex puts it right into the middle. No, Alex. He's going to go for the wraparound, but Honcho comes out of nowhere with immense speed. Honcho takes it to the right side. Misses the T-poke. Alex, he still shoots it. Deflected. Honora clears it. Honcho blocks it, though. Meme trying to chase it. That's to Goat. Goat doesn't know what to do. He actually puts his hand up. Drysdale looking for a clear. Misses, though. That kid takes it. Oh, Drysdale turned AFK, and then he scores. That kid scores. Drysdale was a humongous mistake.
This one's turning into a bit of a blowout, Polly, as that kid gets... I believe that's his second of the game already. That kid, a
Goals
veteran
time.
himself. In BMHL terms,
This is
he
amazing. All of these goals were either rockets or crazy tucks.
sorry, they're making it look easy because honestly, it is easy right now against when you're playing 2 skaters at a time.
That kid wins the face-off. Draisaitl whiffs the clear. Does he whiff it again? No, he doesn't. He gets the clear off. Arnora looking for the slap shot. He whiffs the slap shot. Gets the backhand off, though. Tiger misses the puck. That kid one-on-one with Draisaitl. Draisaitl whiffs the clear. That kid takes it from Draisaitl. DRX clears it. Beam trying to dangle but doesn't get control. Lone takes it. Meme takes it back though. Nice move from Meme. Meme tries to cut in. Tiger tries to slap shot. He doesn't get the slap shot off. He gets the puck though. Shoots it. Big save by KJ again.
Sorry, Tigers, the big
Ooh, right in
time
front of the
former Sabretooth, is getting it going right now, even though there's realistically no hope.
That kid takes it. That kid looking for a shot. Nope. Big defense by Meme. The slap shot. Does get the slap shot off. Oh, but Meme's fighting with Jason to get ownership of the puck. And then Alex takes it from both of them. But Meme gets ownership. Meme goes backhand, shoots it. Big block by Alex. Alex fighting still with Meme to get the puck. Alex, nice move. Trying to get past Draisaitl. Looking at, ooh, nice toe drag though, but loses the puck. Oh, big hit though. Oh, he keeps it in the zone. Alex might get it. He does get it. He keeps it with the T-poke. Alex tries to pass it, but Honcho's chasing him down with his speed. Alex shoots it. Big block by Honcho. Passes it to Tiger. Ranora slap shot to misses it. Tiger has speed. Oh, he loses the puck though to go, but then he gets it back. Tiger doing some nice moves. Cleared. Deflected. Draisaitl catches the puck. Looks like a long shot. Nope. Goes past both Ranora and the keeper. Clears it again. Draisaitl catches the puck. Gets past both of them, but then Void. Oh no, then Go takes it. Go shoots backhanded. Big ripper, but big block. Justin still fighting with in the middle ice. That kid in the neutral zone trying to get past Meme. He does not get past Meme, but Meme wastes his T-poke. But now he gets past Meme. Now that kid one-on-one with Draisaitl shoots it. Big block by Draisaitl. Tries to clear it. Draisaitl clears it. Meme going backhand. Big hit by Boyd to keep it off his stick. Ranora. Meme. Shoots. Nope. Whiff. Void. Void still fighting. Meme trying to poke. He gets the poke off. Alex rips it. No one there. Void. Oh, fighting with Tiger. Void still trying to go. Void still has the puck. Tries to shoot it. Loses it. Lone takes it. Tiger gets it back. Trying to clear it. Does some nice moves. Clears it to Meme. 8 seconds left. Meme has no speed. Alex rips it down the ice. Draisaitl catches it. That's period. Second period over.
Yeah,
Losing my voice here.
if you're on the Royal Bulldogs and you want to have a little bit of optimism, I think it has to come through forward I Like Memes, who was drastically improved over the offseason. Of course, he was on the Wendigos last year back when they were terrible, and then he got traded to the Dukes, I think, where he did nothing. But this offseason, he clearly improved, and in my opinion, he's the best player on the ice right now for the Bulldogs. Already getting that goal early in the first period. But he's had a number of good chances so far. So there's slight optimism there.
Yeah. Alex wins the face-off. Tiger's going to take it with the speed, though. Up in the air. Fighting with the puck. Lone. Oh, Honcho might get a shot here. No, he doesn't. Big hit. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Flash will take over. Have a good night, guys.
All right. We will drastically miss Policius from the commentating booth. And he is instructing me to make him proud. So we'll see. All right, Winoria gets that dump down. Trying to get that pass onto Alex Nick Jr.'s stick. Nick Jr. on the forehand, deking. Shot! And that just goes wide with that deflected off of Draisaitl alone. As Tigers, the veteran in the game here. He just turns the puck over to ABC Jason. Jason on his forehand just gets decked again by Tigers making up for that turnover. Lone trying to get another bar down goal here. We saw earlier in this game. I like memes. The backhand, that goes wide. Not too much optimism in that shot, unfortunately. However, that kid, deking, he gets. Dang. Sorry, always the worst time to be laggy is during a stream. Please forgive me, chat. I really apologize. As Jason, look at that weak dump off. If it works out, because it goes to Goat Unknown. Goat Unknown slides it off the ice, but Draisaitl is lagging as bad as me right now. Draisaitl, get that forehand pass onto I like memes. Barely gets past that kid. As memes was blocked by Oreo Boy. Draisaitl. Weak does not go basket. Go don't know now. Battling between two Bulldogs defensemen. He's doing it all himself here as Honcho has to comb the back check. And that goes wide. Oreo Boy holding out shot. Not get there. Winoria with his classic slap shot doesn't get past Honcho. And maybe Oreo Boy himself, as he will dump it off, not even into the corner, as Honcho will get it. Honcho trying to make something happen all by himself. He does have a man in front. So he will go to the bench now. Oh, Tigers, never mind, not going to the bench. We'll turn it over again on a load stick. Lone, a forehand shot way wide of the net. Cliff Bud not doing anything this period. Bit of surprise. Their shots are going wide right now for the Cruisers. Slap shot. That was dangerous. If I'm coaching a new defenseman to the league, I would not recommend them to do what Draisaitl just did. It's always running the risk of tipping it into your own net. Of course, I've done that a few times. Big hit from memes there. On to Alex Nick Jr., the owner of the Cruisers. Winoria playing up here. Sends that in. And the Cruisers will tag up. Lone. Good forecheck as it goes to that kid. That kid deking through. And a solid defensive stand there. However, the Cruisers are not finished in their offensive zone. As that one-time kid is walking through everybody, but Cliff Bud made the save. Hit him right in the chest there. Great positioning from Cliff Bud. Honcho. He will probably look to get it out. However, no, he'll take it all the way. At least he tried to. However, I Like Memes will be the recipient. This, as he shoots, but Winoria with a great block there. Winoria, of course, been in this league for quite a while. Played for a number of teams owned by Alex Nick Jr. Voitorino. The Bulldog zone. He'll face two defensemen along with Goat and Alex Nick Jr. himself. Here's Alex. A great move past Tigers. just deking through. I think Alex... Oh, what a hit there. Surprised that wasn't interference. Alex Nick Jr. a little lucky there. And Cliff's Bud does a great job of reading that shot right there. It's not the easiest save a goalie can make. As Alex Nick Jr. just sends it wide. Go to unknown! Another save! Alex Nick Jr. jumping for joy. And sends it wide. Out of the zone. For Winoria. The Dryside will stick off the boards. A great pass, just Mitch's meme. Sancho. Not... Oh! Whoa! I like memes! You gotta put that in the back of the net, buddy! We're all rooting for you. Oh my goodness! The defense from Dryside never fails to amaze me. It's a great job there. Because I like memes coming off that slap shot way wide of the net. And he just gets decked. When it rains, it pours. And right now in New York, it's a monster thunderstorm right now. That's the Cruisers. Oh, and a great save by Cliffs, bud. Another chance from Lone. Or Jason is even in on the action now. This has been decent 2-way tonight. Trying to get a goal in this tournament. Drysdale. We haven't had a stoppage and play for a while. As we're down to less than 4 minutes. I think we can already guess the outcome of this game. However, the players will play it through. Here's Jason, and a poke check from Lone goes just wide. Drysdale on one knee, and it's working. He already blocked like 2 shots, and that one just goes wide of the net. Where Jason will take over behind Cliff's Button's net. Jason. Getting some offensive time here. Never hurts the team. As Winoria. Oh, man. Great defense from Winoria. That's exactly what you want to do. As it gives Toncho a chance to score. This one just goes wide. Attempted hit by Oreo Boy. However, the New York Royal Bulldogs will keep it in the cruiser zone. With I Like Memes and Honcho grinding away. 2:40 to go in this one. Honcho directing that to the front. However, solid play from Goat. Getting that poke check. And Alex Nick Jr. nearly had a breakaway. However, he should have a shot attempt here. So it's a 3-on-0. 3-on-0, a pass. Oh, not sure what Oreo was doing, but he was definitely not ready for that. Will they go for another pass play? Oh, they're self-inflicting harm right now. As Goat unknown, Alex Nick Jr. rips it way wide of the net. That was a pretty solid pass by Goat. It's a weird angle there. This KJS Roblox rules is way out of his net. Can't say I blame him, however, Tigers will look to take advantage of that. It's Oreo Boy. Gets it down. Goat unknown. Another chance. He shoots Cliff's Bud. He's had a great third period here. Coming after a rough start as that kid... Another save from Cliff! Just shutting the door. Where was this in the first part of the game? Oh, another save. He's playing like Superman right now. Are you kidding me? And that one type of kid. Breaks his stick in half. That's why you don't use slap shot, folks. My opinion, F shot is definitely more superior. There's a big hit from Drysdale on Goat, who seems to be out there for entire third period. Is that one type of kid? Played pretty solid this tournament. At least the games that I've noticed. Slight improvement over this offseason. And he will take a penalty for interference behind the play. But I have a feeling his teammates will not dog him too much as, again, this game, it's only a minute left. New York will have to score 3 goals. Quite frankly, isn't too likely. If you know the sport of hockey, I think you could assume that as well. So the next game will be a pretty biggie. The Wendigos versus Surge. Two very high-quality teams. Wendigos coming off the finals loss last year. Surprising everybody by beating the Mustangs to make it there. And them going all the way to Game 6. Over the Surge, or the new kids on the block right now. Signing many Tier 2 talent. And have actually formed a pretty solid team. So stay tuned to that. It's at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. For Life and me will be on the call. And a big hit from Lone on Oreo Boy. That's Winoria. Ran the risk of own goaling there. He doesn't care. And neither does his goaltender. So we'll look to make it a 5-3 game. Make it a little more respectable. Close bud. Oh, he does the clear. Pretty sure he's on PC, so we could have done it the more conventional way. However, that works, actually. To keep that in the rotation of moves, as I like memes get in the way of Honcho. I think to further bad feelings for this New York team. Oh, that one is a chance! Oh, Lone with a massive save to end the game! And it will remain 5-2 in favor of the Vancouver Cruisers, who are moving on. Folks, a great game, decided by the lack of people showing up for one side, or the Cruisers will take advantage. Of course, we will see you tonight at